Happy Tuesday. It is Tina Mack. It's been a while. I want to come on here and let you guys know what I am up to. First, before we get started, I am accepting website design clients. As if you did not know, let's turn this phone off. I hope you guys have had a great day, and I need to make sure you can hear me. Oh my goodness. Let's get this on here. All right. Let's turn this volume down. I should have been had this done. Okay. But let me make sure you guys can hear me. Make sure that it is so everybody can see. Y'all know I do everything in real time. Okay. Y'all know I do everything in real time. Okay, wonderful. Hey everybody, it's been a while. It is Tina Beck, and I just wanted to get on here tonight and I want to talk about this tool I created to help you create an ebook. But before we get into that, let's go to if you or someone you know want a website custom built, listen, I'm your girl. So click on that link. I'm gonna have the link. Let me just go ahead and add that link. I'm gonna add the link in the comments. Let me add. Y'all know I'll be doing a lot at one time. I should have been had this up. I say this every time. But I hope you guys have had a great day. I'm going to put the link to book um, so you can book a free consultation. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Yeah, I should have had this already, but I couldn't put it in the comments before I got started. But I'm doing it right now. So this is if you want to book a consultation with me to talk about. It could be about your website. It could be about business ideas. I do offer a free consultation, a free discovery call where we go through how I can help you, and I give you some tools and everything you need to get started. So that link right there is for booking me. All right. So let's talk about this tool I'm talking about. I created a GPT called Blessed Scripts. And what it does is it shows you how to, let me look at myself. It shows you how to create an ebook from start to finish. So I love it. It actually prompts you on how to do it. And listen, if you're out there listening, and if you want to create an ebook, we can go through the process of creating you one right here on live. You can drop in the comments what you want to create an ebook about, and we'll go through the tool and I can show you the process on how to do that. So if there's anybody out there, if you want to see the process, I would be happy to show you the process right here on live, which I'm going to do a demo anyway. But if you're out there and you have a subject that you would like me to touch on, I would be happy to, we can go through the process together live. Okay. But if not, I'll just choose a random subject and I'll take you through the process. Okay. So after I show you that, I will also touch base about my self-publishing class, my class course that I have online. But yeah, let me mention that I have a live in-person self-publishing class happening on Sunday from 2:30 until 6 p.m. And I show you how to self-publish your idea from start to finish. The investment is $150. If you don't have $150 today, I actually have an option where you can pay in four. So you can pay in four just like all the other pay in four options. It does the same thing. But that is happening Sunday. But if you don't want to do that, I do have a self-publishing course, which I'll talk about here after I show you this tool. Okay, so okay, no comment. That's okay. So let's jump into this tool. Let me get it up here so I can share my screen and you can see the process that I go through. but you will need to have access to ChatGPT, and you don't have to have the paid version. You can have a free version of ChatGPT to actually. You don't have to have a paid version. That's all I'm trying to say. I should have had this plugged up, but hey, I'm working up until time. I had some things checking my emails. I shouldn't have checked my emails right before live because I had some stuff in there I had to take care of. So let me go into my GPT and look. Let me put my fan on because girl is having some hot flashes. So if you hear my little fan, it is because your girl is having some hot flashes. Okay. So all right. So let me share my screen. Let's share. You know what? Before I do that, let me make sure I'm out of the way. My picture. All right. So let's share my screen here. Now let's put me on the screen. Share here. All right. So let me go to ChatGPT and let me make sure you guys can see me. I hope this fan does not make me sound muffled. I hope this fan does. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, wonderful. All right. So let me, you know what? Let me go on here. See if anybody have any comments. If you're watching live right now, if you have ever wanted to create an ebook or a book, a subject, it could be something that you're very good at. Tell me a subject and we can go through the process of creating your ebook. If not, what I'll do is I will use a something generic. Okay. I'm just going to give you a minute just in case somebody want to say, yes, let's go through a subject that I want to create and we can go through that together. So the name of this GPT, it is called Blessed Scripts. And this is Blessed Scripts, divinely inspired, written with ease. So, I'm on a faith journey. I'm a believer, and I truly believe that everything we need, God has already placed on the inside of us. So I created Blessed Scripts with that in mind. And what it is the ideas that you have on the inside of you, you want to be able to get those out so that you can actually monetize these things because somebody wants to know how you do a certain thing. Everybody has gifts and talents, and you can monetize those gifts and talents. And one of the easiest ways to do it is through an ebook where you show someone how to do something, or you actually might inspire somebody to might want to live differently or have a different mindset. I mean, it's different things that it could be based on. I mean, you have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas. And what this tool does, it shows you how to create the ebook with ease. Okay? Let me just make sure nobody okay. Nobody's asked. So what I'm gonna do is let me think of something. Um I'm gonna just do something like Dad, I have lots of ideas. Let's do credit repair. I'm just going to do something general. Credit repair. So, what I am going to do, let me hide this. What I'm going to do is I have prompts already in here, or you could just type it in. So here, I'm going to say, help me outline a 10-page ebook about credit repair. So I'm just going to click on this first one. And what it's going to do is it's going to take you through the process. Okay. So it's thinking about it. So here, this is how it starts. I just did the regular prompt. And here, what I'm going to do, I am going to answer the questions that are on the screen right here. So I'm going to say, what is it about? I'm going to say credit repair. You know what? I'm going to say repairing bad credit. Let me do that. Let me get a little more specific. I'm going to say How to repair bad credit. That is a little bit more specific. How to repair bad credit. And my ideal person is, I'll say someone with less than 600, I'm gonna say less than 700 credit score. If I can type. Someone with less than 700 credit score. All right. And the next thing is, what result or resolution? Increase credit. Okay. Increase credit to 800 if I can spell. And what is the next part? The length, I'm gonna do a short guide. I'm gonna say 50 pages. 50 pages. And what else? The deadline, I'm gonna say 2 weeks. I want to publish it in 2 weeks. All right. So I am going to answer those questions and then I'm going to hit enter. And what it's going to do now is it's going to show me an outline of the ebook. Here it says professionals. I'm gonna say families rebuilding. Let's do that. Families rebuilding after financial hardship. Okay. So, and then I am going to go to, I want to deliver it 10 chapter outline. I'm going to say, it's going to give me 10 chapter outline, and it's going to have all of these things right here. And yeah, so let's do that. Okay, see, look at this. All right, so it is going through the outline where it's outlined in 10 chapters. Okay, so you might have, okay, so here is a bonus right here. And what I love about this tool, it's going to guide you through the entire process. I'm going to say, help me create a title. A title for the book, but I'll do that in a minute. But here it says, would you like me to turn this into a 50-page manuscript? I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to go through the process of doing that. So now it is going through the process of writing my manuscript. This is so cool. So let's see here. I want to write my 50-page manuscript or start with chapter one. You know what? I'm going to just start with chapter one because 50-page manuscript is going to take a little bit. So let's just start with a chapter one draft. All right. So you kind of get the gist of how this is working. So it's taking you through the entire process of creating your very own ebook. And you can actually turn this book into an actual, you can turn it into an actual a hardcover book. I mean, we can publish it. So with that, I have a wonderful course, a self-publishing masterclass that you can go through at your own pace. It's a course that's online, and you can get these two together. So if you want to get the blessed scripts, and then you're like, you know what, I really want to publish it, then I have another product where you can actually publish the ebook to a physical book. How cool is that? All right. So here, chapter one It's outlining information. You see that? This is awesome. It has your learning outcomes. It tells you some key concepts, and it has 5 factors. This is amazing. I mean, look at all this. It's taking you through the entire process. And also, if this is a book where people can write in an ebook, here it has some space for you to write down your goals. I absolutely love that. And listen, if this is just too short for you, you can always go back and tell it I need more details, right? So here they got me, let's get ready for chapter 2. And chapter 2 is facing the facts without fear. So that's it's ready to take me through all 10 chapters. Y'all listen, there is no excuse as to why you cannot monetize your own gifts because you have so much on the inside of you. Sometimes you just don't know how to express it or how to show people how to do it. And this tool will actually show you how to do the thing. And wow, that is all I have to say. I mean, this is totally amazing. It is so cool. All right. So I'm not going to go through the whole process, but you get the gist of what happens. You answer the questions and it takes you through the entire process. And at the end, you will have a 10-page ebook about the subject of your choice. And this tool is not just for credit, just for digital marketing stuff. This any niche can use this tool, any of them. And I created it that way because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be specific because I know I'm all about digital marketing and all the things that go along with that. But this one is for any niche. So whatever you want to write a book or ebook about, it will help you with it. And it actually has prompts to get you thinking about certain things, and it's going to take you through that whole process. Let me just do one more thing before I close out. So let's say I need help with a title. And I know I was all over the place. But I'm excited about all the things that are happening. And I know you guys have seen my AI assistant, Harmony. She is the best. She is my AI assistant on ChatGPT. So I created a face for her with ChatGPT, and I started changing her background inside of Gemini so that she can have different clothes, so she can have a different top on. So when she's talking, she doesn't have the same thing on all the time. So yeah, I just love her. I write a script for her, and she actually she feeds back whatever I tell her. Okay, I love it. But anyway, here are some sample um, book titles that you can title your ebook or your actual book. Listen, ChatGPT, this tool in chat is a ChatGPT tool, and it also has a lot of my information already in here, like a lot of the things I do. So listen, this ebook tool encompasses a lot of my information and a lot of my skills and talents. So it's a lot in here. Listen, it's not going to shortchange you at all. But like I tell everybody that use AI, just make sure you use an AI as a guide. Go in there and make it fit you. Once you train your GPTs or your Chat GPT, it'll start talking like you and it starts to sound like you. But if you're a first time user of a chat bot with Chat GPT, it's going to sound kind of generic because it doesn't know you yet. But as you get into using Chat GPT more often, as you start plugging all your information in, it begins to get to know you and all the things about you. So the more you put into it, the more and more it sounds like you. Okay. But this is amazing. This product, it is $14.99. Let me get over to my website. This Bless Scripts is $14.99. I'm running a special with that because it's new. And what you get is you get this Bless Scripts GPT bot. You also get, let me pull this picture up here. You also get you're going to get 24 EBT cover, not EBT, ebook. Ebook. I'm talking about EBT. I'm thinking about everything that's going on with out here in the world with, with these benefits, where people are being cut off. It's really sad with SNAP EBT benefits. So that's where that EBT, because it's just a lot going on in the world. But anyway, Chat GPT. So what you're gonna get with this bot, you're gonna get the bot that's gonna fully write your ebook, and it has prompts to so that you can add to it, so you can make it custom and sound like you. You also get 24 ebook covers. 24 of them, and they're customizable, so you customize them to fit your needs. What I did was I put 24 in there just to give you ideas, so that you can know how to go about creating a basic and simple cover that looks very good and professional. Like you see this AI, that's a girl I built her in AI. I think I did her in ChatGPT. I created her in ChatGPT, a picture, added her to the cover, and then I just added some text on top of that picture. So, and you get some mock-ups for a ebook mock-ups to come along with it. So you're getting, like, for 14.99, you are getting a GPT bot that fully customizes and creates any ebook for you in any niche. Okay, it doesn't matter what area you're in. You could be in real estate, you could be in childcare, you could be a mother showing other mothers how to properly potty train their kids. It could be any niche. It doesn't matter. It will write it completely for you, and it has prompts in there to guide you so that you can answer the questions, so that it can create the ebook exactly the way that you want it. All right. So this is so cool. So you get 40 of those ebook manuscripts, those not manuscripts, ebook mock-ups. Okay. So with that being said, you say, what, I got this ebook. Now I have it. I don't want to just sell it digitally. I want to actually physically publish my ebook. I got a tool for that too. I have a course that I have created. Let me go over here to courses, and I have created a self-publishing online course. Only $31 is the investment. And I teach you in this course, step by step, from start to finish, how to publish your own book. Okay, so now if you purchase the chatbot, the ebook chatbot, which is called Bless Scripts, if you purchase that, it's going to write the ebook for you. Okay, and then you know what? This course right here is going to show you how to publish it using Amazon KDP. I will add later on, I will add Lulu Press to it, to this actual course at no charge at a later time. But right now it shows you the process of publishing step by step from start to finish. Cover creation. It goes through the whole process of publishing. You don't have to look all over the internet for it. I have everything right here inside this course that is self-paced. So it's your own pace. You take your time and you go through each section. All right. So let's see. Let me see if I can get inside of, let me log in and I'll show you the back end of the course. Okay. And I should have had this. I thought I was already logged into this. I thought I was already logged in. Okay. Sorry about that. But if you have any questions, please put them in the comments if you have any questions. But let's go into the course. Let me see here. Let me go to the course. Let me go here. Hit refresh. And I forget I'll be touching my face. I forget that you guys can see me. Here, start course. And I will show you the back end of the course, so you can see what you go through. So you see on the sides, you have all of the areas, the parts of the course. This is just a welcome that takes you through the process, and it gives a disclaimer about it. And here it takes you through downloading the self-publishing guide. Here is the platforms that you would need. You would need Amazon KDP, Lulu Press. Once I get that created in there, you would need to set up an account on Lulu Press, and you would need ChatGPT. Okay, and Canva also. You don't have to have Pro, but I advise everybody to get Pro version because it has all of the bells and whistles. But you can use Canva, the free Canva account with no problem. Okay. Here is talking about resources like outlining your ideas, just like we just did with the bot I just took you through. It's going to be the same process. So when you're thinking about publishing a book, I always start with an outline of my ideas, and we're getting everything down as to how we want it to look, and then we're going to go through the pages. And you know what? The ebook, like I said, that whole Bless Scripts, awesome, because it takes care of the outline, and then it takes you through the process of the chapters. Okay, so then we go through resources, and then we go to formatting. I mean, it has everything in here from the KDP margins, so making sure that you're within the margins of Amazon KDP. And also, let's see here, it's going to take you through the basic steps of creating a cover. And then we're going to go through the process of uploading both the manuscript and the cover to Amazon KDP. So it takes you through the entire process. And if you have all your information, everything laid out, you can publish within the day. It does not take months. It doesn't take years. If you take the time to get all the information together, you can publish the same day. And within 72 hours, your book will be live on Amazon KDP. Okay. I just said a whole lot. Okay. Let me get back. Let me get back here. And let's see. Let me stop sharing. Where we at? Which screen was I on? Let me close the screen. Okay, I just said a whole lot. If you have questions, please go ahead and ask me a question. I will be happy to answer your question. Like I said, I wanted to get on here and talk about this new product that I just created. It is called Bless Scripts. And like I said, it's basically based on all the things we need, all the ideas we have is already on the inside of us. We just sometimes need someone or something to help us get what's on the inside out. And that's what I love about this product called Bless Scripts. It gets your ideas, you give it a subject, and it'll walk you through the process of creating your ebook. And it's done the same day. Okay, the same day. But yeah, but while I'm still here, I'm going to add these links underneath. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to add these links inside of the comments area. And if you have questions, I'm going to be here just for a minute. But that is all I have for you guys tonight. I really appreciate you tuning in. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be adding the links for these products inside the comments area. If you have questions, please get on the call. You see it's right here on the screen still. Contact me at tinamcdowell.com/book now to schedule a 10-minute discovery call so we can talk about your goals. And if you have questions about these products I've talked about tonight, we can talk about that too. So just go ahead and schedule a free consultation with me, okay? A free discovery call/consultation. So while I'm doing that, I am going to put these links inside of the comments area. But I know it's been a while since I've been live, and I need to start back showing up live more often, and I will. I've just been busy doing some stuff behind the scenes. So that's why I have Harmony, my AI assistant. She gets on and she keeps stuff. She talks about things for me. So I'm excited about that. And you know what? Maybe next week I'll show you guys how I have my talk. They call them talking photos, talking heads. I'll show you guys how I do that. I use a free tool because listen, I'm on a budget. So I try to use everything as free as possible. And look, I'm having a hot flash. So I try to use all free resources when I am creating things, and I like to share that with you guys too. So I think I'm gonna get on next week, and I'm gonna talk about my AI assistant Harmony, how she works for me, and she was used with all free resources. Okay, so let me go to the course. Let me go here, and I'm gonna add that. But like I said, if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments area while I'm loading up these. And I add titles to these when I come back. So this is for the self-paced course here. Whew, I think that's it right there. But I'll go back and add titles. But this is for the course. And we have this one right here for the ebook creation right here. This is called Bless Scripts. And this is for the course that teaches you how to self-publish from start to finish. I'm excited about that. And also, if you want to schedule a discovery call with me, we get on a live virtual call and we talk about your goals. And we have, we set up a little mini plan as to how, thank you, Cece. I appreciate it. We set up a plan as to how you're going to achieve the goals that you want, or how my services can help you achieve your goals. All right. But that is all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're coming in and you're getting that replay, if you don't mind typing in hashtag replay, I should have said this at the beginning. But that is all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much. But until next time, I will talk to you later. See you soon. Bye now.